Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're revving up the engines for a special edition of our trivia series, Daytona 500 Trivia. Get ready to test your knowledge of the great American race with some challenging questions about history, drivers, records, and more. Whether you're a die-hard NASCAR fan or just a casual observer, this trivia quiz will have you thinking. So grab a pen and paper, gather your friends, and let's see who can come out on top. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our future trivia challenges. Now let's get this race started. In 1976, the Daytona 500 ended with a famous crash between David Pearson and Richard Petty. The 1998 Daytona 500 was the first win for Dale Earnhardt. The youngest winner of the Daytona 500 is Trevor Bayne. Who won the 1979 Daytona 500, the first race televised live in full? Richard Petty. The 1988 Daytona 500 saw a father-son duo finish 1-2. The winner was Bobby Allison. The driver with the most Daytona 500 wins since 1970 is Richard Petty. The closest finish in Daytona 500 history occurred in 2016. Who is the only driver to win the Daytona 500 3 consecutive times? Cale Yarborough. The 2001 Daytona 500 is remembered for the tragic death of Dale Earnhardt. Who holds the record for the fastest Daytona 500 in history, 1980? Buddy Baker. The 1990 Daytona 500 was won by who after Dale Earnhardt ran out of fuel? Derek Cope. The 1973 Daytona 500 saw a historic victory by Benny Parsons. The 1985 Daytona 500 featured the debut of the iconic car for Bill Elliott. Thunderbird. Who won the 1994 Daytona 500 in a race plagued by rain delays? Sterling Marlin. The first Daytona 500 win for Toyota came in 2016. Who won the 2007 Daytona 500 in the first race under the car of tomorrow? Kevin Harvick. The only driver to win the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500 is Mario Andretti. Who is the only Daytona 500 winning car owner who is also a driver? Junior Johnson. The 1981 Daytona 500 introduced as the winner of the last race on a dirt surface. Richard Petty, who won the 1989 Daytona 500, narrowly beating Darrell Waltrip. Jeff Bodine. The only driver to win the Daytona 500 in a Dodge Charger after 1970 is Ryan Newman. Who holds the record for most laps led in a single Daytona 500, 184 in 1980? Buddy Baker. Who was the winner of the controversial 2015 Daytona 500? Joey Logano. The 2011 Daytona 500 marked the debut of Trevor Bayne, who won the 1984 Daytona 500 in his 200th win. Richard Petty. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this trivia challenge. How did you do? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.